Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Hopefully you're all doing well. So we're going to do one of the first quests here in the Rising event for 2023. There are a total of 4 quests. Um, and we'll get through all of them individually here. But first we're going to do the Siblings Rising. Kapid Jakya is looking a worried sister. Oh, it isn't Kyrian. It's been too long, my friend. And how fortuitous that you should appear now, just when I'm in need of help again. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Ul'dah during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail. I'm beginning to worry if it isn't too much trouble. May I ask you to help me find him? I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nahagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer for yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not crossed paths? Not only did you meet him, you helped him on his way, you say? What an amazing coincidence. That being said, it doesn't necessarily mean you would know where he is now. If he is in the city, though, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak to those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let's reconvene by the entrance to the tavern. Okay, so we gotta try and figure out what happened to her brother, which I think I kind of remember from last year's Rising event, but can't be certain on that. Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Oh, Hoggy, I understand he is doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction if you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. Something you need? Oh, Hoggy, I know this sprightly lad. I won't say where he is now, but last I saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. What talks of bandits prowling on the road of late, I can't help but worry. Well, slap me silly with a harbor herring, if it isn't the adventurer who gave this Gaz a story for the ages by bringing that letter in a bottle back when. So what can Bran do for you this fine evening? I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this, Hoggy. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing this ever-enigmatic wandering minstrel who's got another unusual venture in the offing. The letter force, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court over on the steps of Thal. This is always a pretty large event. It's got a mount to it that I don't remember there ever being mounts to this event before, but we'll go for it. Ah, my dear friend, what a pleasant surprise this is. I trust you have been keeping well. Now then, how might this minstrel be of service? So, Hoggy's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have entrusted him with a task and have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of this Rising celebration, I'm hosting an exhibit called the Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside of Ul'dah, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Hoggy is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on the link pearl a while ago, he said that they had emerged from the Twelveswood on their way back to Ul'dah. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I am needed here at present. I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station. So perhaps you could take your search of that area? I pray that nothing has befallen him. I hope not either. Although, it sounds like they're trying to build up quite an adventure here this time around. And ultimately, it sounds like they've put together quite the event this year. There you are. Were you able to learn aught of Hoggy? That's from a carriage to the minstrel, so that is the way of it. As suggested, let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching in the vicinity. We'll just teleport there. No sooner did I arrive than this man came running out of breath. You're an adventurer. Thank the 12. It's the bandits from the Quiveron Manse. They've fallen on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only has one guard, and he is sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. That has to be Hoggy. With me. Damn it, there's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or 12 is my witness who will receive such a thrashing as you've never known. From this fearsome adventurer here, that is. Hey, what? Okay, yeah, true. That's no ordinary woman. Retreat! Are you alright, Hoggy? Sister, and Carrion too. That you should be the one to come to my aid. Thank you. You remembered, I've been well, more than well. Sorry I didn't come when I said, sister. Rest assured I'm not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. I must say, I was quite surprised to learn that you had met Illusion. She helped me when I first arrived in Ulda, from registering as an adventurer to completing my first task. She kindly showed me the ropes. Now that I had suspected that you were a great adventurer, but to send your foes running without even drawing your weapon, that's just incredible. I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want Sister's approval, I need to grow stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? But first things first, Brent and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Ulda. Let's head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased am I to see that Hoggy is safe and well. Risington's informed me that they now have all the letters with this. We may proceed with the letter force as planned. Thank you. I'm sorry. So sorry I'm late. You see... Were it not for Kyrian, there's no telling what might have become of the letters in Brent. In the end, I was utterly useless. So that is how it happened. As Hoggy's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There's no need to belittle yourself so. Didn't need to rely on anyone. No, she drove off the bands with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't hold a candle to them. Like them, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth this salt. Without help. Tell me, Augie, all this time you've been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. I see. No, we do all kinds of things with others. If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. Working so hard to succeed to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now you've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. I can't accept this. If you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. It begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright, sister, I'll think on this. Any smart adventurer would actually work with others whenever they can. Sorry you had to see that. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy, after all. I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he is like to die somewhere out there. And even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. He just focuses on what actually matters. Instead, he obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. And so that was Siblings Rising. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video. Hopefully we'll see you again for another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our mini videos or mini streams over on Twitch, where we stream nightly. Till then, though, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.